Hello again, my name is Ezra and welcome back to Mass Effect. So where we last left off, I just became a Spectre and we got our own ship. Well, we're replacing Captain Anderson. On the Normandy, at least. But it's our ship now. So I guess we're gonna just head out and see what we can do. Probably just hunt down Saren immediately. I think we have one other side quest that, we can do. But I'm not going to do that. Well, we have a lot of things. Go to Pharos or Novaria. I can't remember. I think I said which one we were going to go to first. I think it was Pharos, but I literally have no idea. What's up, dude?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Why do you care?
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Nice.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
So that gives me more Paragon points. That has to matter, right? So maybe if I talk to a bunch of people, I can just farm up some of that. Faster than light communications link. Man, I have the lungs of an asthmatic ant. I get winded after 5 seconds of running at a light jog. Am I running in a big circle? Yes, I am. Elevator down here? Yeah, okay, this is where I was looking for. Hello. The awkward walk up slow turn.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Nice.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another
Okay.
time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
So see how I check up on like people's personal opinions, or if people are like getting upset with how I'm running things. That's really interesting that that's a thing in the game. So,
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling critical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Jesus.
Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
good lord. People are still like, yeah, it's worth it. Let's just get some implants.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Interesting. It's nice to know the people that I'm working with. Yeah, like again, everybody has like their own personalities and like backstories and everything. Okay, so Ashley isn't anywhere to be found, unless I have to go down the elevator to find her. But let's just head on out. I wonder if there are like hiding loading zones behind those doors, and that's how they designed this back in the day. Oh, right. The Protheans made this, so that's why no one understands what the Keepers are. Good lord. Yep, this is space, alright. Can I zoom out more? What's my target? There are no controls. Oh, there we go. Oh, good lord. Oh, no. I guess I'll go to Noveria just because it's closer, but good lord, there's so much. Okay. I hit escape again to see if I can zoom out further, and it just kicks me out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ugh. That's so much. Ooh, here we go. God, that's so cool. I could just go to any planet I want and just explore, probably. Maybe I couldn't. Maybe it wouldn't let me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not allowed to land. But they do exist. Interesting. Noveria is a small, frozen, terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It's privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Tough but fair. Surface temperature, -1 Celsius. That's not bad. It's pretty warm for an ice planet.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
What
no,
a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
no ID, no nothing. You're just gonna let us land because we said we had a Spectre. But yeah, because we're landing peacefully, they can just impound us, I guess. Right. I will take you. And you. Yeah. Let's go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hello. The place is dark for how many lights there are around. Hello. Would you like to shoot me?
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
As I have
Sergeant Sterling, secure
4
the
weapons just strapped to my back right now.
Back away, nice and slow.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Lord. That would have been a fight. 3 people and these 2 floating little auto turrets.
Just like winter back home.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms.
Alright.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's second
Yeah, I was
in
gonna say,
command.
isn't
She's
she...
here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
I'm not gonna ask why they have so many guards. I think we all know.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Are these dudes? They're always shopkeepers, I guess. Not always, but you know. Businesswoman, Solarian businesswoman. Wow, look at that blizzard. Nice. Oh.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Don't worry about it. Is this where I'm going? Navigating the areas in this game is a little confusing sometimes.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Yeah, why are you just stopping me and asking me?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
That sounds illegal.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto
That
their
sounds very illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Why would you walk up to me and be like, I want to do something illegal, but you're gonna do it for me?
Good.
That sounds like just a step straight to blackmail. Like, I do that very illegal thing, and then she could just blackmail. Be like, yep. That's the guy that hacked into your system.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Man, that sounds like they're just straight up being very obvious about what they're doing.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Okay, there were no other
I should let you go.
apparently.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
What a great comment. When you're on the phone with someone for an hour, it's like, well, I should let you go. Conversations certainly feel that way at times. Man, what a high quality room. These better be like food stocks, because those plants are doing nothing. Just have a whole room just for that. Is this not a staircase? Why is there a balcony up there? Okay. You seem important. Okay, cool story. Decryption skill too low.
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
I brought her along because I thought that she'd add more commentary similar to Ashley, but I might swap her out.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
I definitely missed where I'm supposed to be going. You need to drive out and investigate. Cool story. Okay, here we go. Pass into the garage. Denied your request once. His office is upstairs. Is that not where I am? I went up an elevator and then up some stairs. Huh. I saw a symbol before that looked kind of like a garage symbol, maybe? Let's see. Okay, goodbye music. Oh, it's probably because that was like a bit of a bar or something. So it just had a little bop going. That down there looks like a garage thing. Oh, there's another elevator over there. Okay, here's some stairs. To aesthetic insights.
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Alright.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
That sounds like I could get one from him as well if I...
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Okay. Sure. So I can either talk to that guy and maybe get a pass from him, or I can go and find this guy and suck it up to him and hope that he lets me go. Because it sounds like everyone's expecting him to not let me leave. This elevator does nothing. Am I stupid? Am I missing something? Administrator Enolius has denied your request for one, but there may be a way to persuade him or another source. I haven't even talked to him yet, but apparently he's already denied me. What's this over here?
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
That took way too much effort. Sup, bro?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
That sounds awful. We're not refugees.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
His what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix.
Maybe.
There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
That sounds like a problem.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I don't believe you. So I can either try and convince him...
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not?
You did not, actually.
He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
I mean, I guess you did say that. Never
Is
mind.
Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I don't care.
I have no more
This is
questions
not
at this
helpful.
time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You're definitely lying.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Oh,
Very well.
Exceptionally sketchy. What the hell? Does everyone hate this guy? Well, the benefit of exploring earlier is that I know exactly where I need to go to find this man. Come on. So are we just gonna try and go in guns blazing and just kill her when we get to her? I wonder.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Ananias closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Ananias.
Interesting.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Novaria are free to come and go as they will.
Alright, let's
You
go.
have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is
this
my
a
pass into our
stealth
offices.
mission?
It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
So... okay. I think I remember where this is. Unless I don't, and I just walked away from it. I have a terrible memory. Where is it? Can I open a map? I can't open a map. There it is. I was right. It is over here. So I bet that if I get the evidence, I can either give it to him and get his pass, or I could go and give it to Mr. Ananias and get a pass from him. Sounds like everyone's just corrupt and stupid. Just constantly scheming and backstabbing to get what they want. Sup, bros?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
You're here illegally, you can't take this. Do I need more charm or more...
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
Okay. That's a problem. I don't remember... how do I switch weapons? You really just sprinted up on me like that, didn't you? There we go, that's how I do it. God, I'm so bad at this. Hello? Not switching weapons? Oh, I'm switching her weapons. Damn it, I'm stupid. Revive. Thought I had a revive. Yeah. How do I heal? I don't remember any of the controls of this game, apparently. That seems like a problem. Good lord. The controls to this game are so different from every other game. So I just have no idea what to do. Equipment squad, good lord. V is first aid. It's not great. Good God. I know that I shouldn't be just walking around murdering everyone, but Manual override. Oh god, I remember this. Okay. Stick all. Who cares? It is what it is. We'll figure that out later. This game is very confusing with its UI and its weapon systems. I just murdered all these people for basically no reason. Whoops, that was a grenade. Oh well. Oh, it must be above me. Oh well. Manual override. To the attention of Administrator Anolius, a man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Svinia system. How does that help in any way? I have not leveled up. Oh well. Goodness. Skill too low. Fair enough. I feel like I should, like, change all of the key bindings. I'm not allowed to shoot her. Tough but fair.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Good lord. Alex are really powerful. But I really just don't know what I'm doing. You guys are really just sprinting up on me. I'm fucking dead. Why? Oh, okay. It auto-saved. And this stuff is rough. The combat in this game is really confusing and, like, fast-paced. Well,
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
alright. I can only do one thing at a time. Throw. Easy. God. These people do a lot more damage. So, got it. Biotic power is very important. We are in a terrible position to be firing at them. Well, I'll take this. Nope. Yes. You missed. I'm starting to get a little better with the combat, but that was really clunky. Could try and be more charming, but... And as you earn Paragon points. Renegade points. Okay, interesting. Spectre training. Damage the duration of powers and attacks. Advanced warp. Some cruise barrier. There's a lot to this game. I'm starting to like the bionic powers, but I really have to focus and know what I'm doing. I'm not skilled. Let's go with that. You unlock some first aid. And do it. I wonder if they use their skills automatically. I've not been paying attention, but I can like order them to use specific weapons and skills. Probably very helpful. Very interesting. That was really rough. Well, what a fun life lesson.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Annihilus' thugs. Don't be coy. I'm entirely innocent.
It's probably Annihilus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Everyone has a game to play. very interesting. A lot of work just to open up a garage, drive a car up to Tundra. I suppose I'll talk to you first.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Your call, Commander, but I say we help.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keene to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Fair's fair.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Interesting.
All right, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Oh. Tough but fair.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Lie, not yet.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Nice. Plus
Make whatever
24
arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Hooray! Now I've gone from being morally ambiguous to technically correct. The best kind of correct. We even get to get back at the guy who's trying to not let us do anything. I'm surprised that he didn't just ask me for like an exorbitant fee for the pass to go out there. He's like, oh, of course we can make a deal. Favors for favors. Or a huge amount of money.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I don't like giving you the
So,
evidence.
how about
sure.
getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Nice. Well then. Now that I have my hall pass, which was a little more eventful than it needed to be. We can carry on with our mission. But see, like, that there, like, that sets this game apart. Like, they didn't need to do that. They could have just had you walk through here. It's like, here's your garage pass. Head on through, you get your vehicle, and head on with your mission. But no, there's a whole bunch of corruption here, all these businesses, there's a remote planet.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Don't look at me like that. Her eyes are too open. What? Are you a Geth? Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
I miss. You are coming far too close to me. Alright. Lancer. Barrier. Where'd you go? Nope, that ain't what I want. Where'd he go?
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
I recognize your voice actress, too. Who the hell are you? I heard you talking before, but that, like... Not panic, but... That sound. What she was talking there. I'll let you equip heavy armor, why not? And advanced shield boost, so you're just stronger. You... Let's get advanced first aid and advanced electronics. Okay, wait a minute.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We'll handle it.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Man, these guns must be loud because people respond quick. Work on my Michael Jackson impression. This is great. See, this right here, this is why this is the greatest video game of all time. Oh, let's go. Good lord. This does not control well. Level 1 hazard. Okay, that is pretty awesome. Oh my god, I can jump. Oh, we're gonna have some fun with this. Okay, still don't have any boost though. Just like Shepard can only sprint for 5 seconds. bunch of red over there. Should be exciting. Can I get out? There's Geth turrets and shit. Well, I don't seem to be able to punch you over. I have fallen. Goodbye. Man, that's brutal. I tried to ram them to see if I could run them over, but I just bounced. Man, being able to jump does not help. This will be interesting. Just controls so wonkily. Am I allowed to? I don't think I'm allowed to just interact with that. Oh. Damn. Back up. Those are slow moving missiles. Launch for future tech. Just step out of the way if you don't mind. Are not how I heal. Oh, I'm not damaged. My shields were just down. I had to wait for them to recharge. There's nothing around you. Okay. I was gonna say, how big are you? Got him. Whee. Oh, apparently there's something still back there. If there is, I don't see it. Excuse you. I failed to dodge that. This thing doing like no damage. Pretty big. Should be what we're heading to. What is the enemy? It's just too far away for me to hit, I think. These rockets fly so slowly. These things are such a non-threat. My god, this rock ground is so bumpy and rough. Alright. Do not fall off now, good lord. Alright, we're here. Damn it. Open the door. Alright. How do I get out?
Moving out.
Ah, there we go. Press every button and eventually it'll work. Alright. Take them out for a distance. Where they know we're here. Don't use the sniper close range. Got it. Good lord. Alright, you know what? I may have made an error. Shooting me. Oh, tough affair.
Shields down.
Cool story, man. much effort.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Are you okay? Did you get stuck outside? Good lord. Hello? Good lord. That took a bit of effort. Where is she going? Oh, she's just taking cover. Okay. And I'm moonwalking again. What the hell? What is this? How does this happen? Well, this is my life now.
Why are the towers facing the wrong way? They want to keep their people in.
That's not what I want to do. Alright, good lord, that was really awful. Alright, let's max out our charm. Alright, I'm starting to like throw, that's pretty good. Let's bump up your assault rifle. And you... I don't even pay attention to what weapon you're usually using. Let's do this so you have more power. And I guess this. That might be helpful. Not doing near enough damage. Damn, one way shield. Alrighty then.
Lost shields!
Seems to be a problem. That's cool. The shield is still part of the cutscene.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
It's definitely neither of those things, and I don't know why you'd think that. That is horrifying.
Over there.
It's our first little boss fight. Oh wait, there's a ton of them. Hold up. Okay. Okay, hello. Good lord. Why are you trying to crouch? What is happening? They don't have that much health. They do a ton of damage and go straight through shield though.
I've never seen anything like them. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
That was not great. That is the last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. The shipments we lose in the Macedon system in 1 month. They're too stupid or too slow. If only Grigor still ran his shipments. He would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare to stop him. I thought that was a giant door, but oh well. How... I'm not allowed to jump, so... I just get stuck on every little thing. Gravity weapons research. Interesting. I'll take all this. I'm gonna go through all that stuff off screen and maybe, hopefully, get better stuff than what I've got. Oh. What happened? Did you guys just respawn? Do poison damage? Good lord. I mean, you fell through it then, maybe. Well, this is a first. I broke the elevator animation. I am still poisoned.
Smell trouble.
System, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I hate this. Ah. We're playing Portal now. We're gonna go and see GLaDOS. This is literally just GLaDOS' core. Good lord. Manual reconfigure or use Omnigel. I'm gonna do it manually, just because I think that'll be fun. I'm sorry, what? Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. What? Okay. What are the controls? Ah, okay. What's my goal? Is this just the ring game, but done confusingly? Because I used to be really good at the ring game. But I think I did it wrong. I definitely did it wrong. Cool. Very confusing, but it was just the ring game.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You good? Crap, Papa.
You're the
Yes,
virtual
please.
intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why would I not just say my name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Oh, nice.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
So I have to
Do you know why the
fix
reactor was shut
everything
down?
myself.
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
Sounds like the second one.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Do you know why the
Okay.
reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if
There is a
reactor
skip
breach.
button. I haven't found it.
Emergency guidelines.
Hey, I found it.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Thank you.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, let's go to the reactor.
Now exiting to the roof.
This is not
User
to the
alert.
reactor.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Well, let's at least take a look around before we just head back down. Apparently there's an excavation point up here. Ah! That's not okay.
Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, nice.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Easy peasy. Exclamation point. That line's repaired. Well, that was easy. Man, I'm skilled.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Alright.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, that's pretty straightforward.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Starting to regret turning you back on. Oh! Do neither of you apply first aid? Do you only do it on your own? Wait. How do I put stuff in my quick slots? Oh my god. That's so helpful. I take way too long to figure things out. I'm not allowed to... Okay, so I can slot biotics, but I can't slot guns. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. Does this boost my shields or hers? I'm also not allowed to quick slot her own abilities, so never mind.
This will help.
Right, so 1 is barrier, 2 is throw, 3 is weaken, 4 is recharge, and
User
5
alert.
is heal somebody else.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Thanks, Mira. We really needed to know that. Ah, jammed. Tough but fair.
Hostile spotted.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Nothing. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, I can't shoot at all. They're like disabling me.
Shield disabled.
Interesting.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Where did you go? She apparently died, but I don't know where she went.
I'm okay.
Oh, that was you. You're like inside the floor.